Learn law through movies. Today's questions are: what is class action?
Hey,
What the hell?
you weren't answering your phone.
Because I'm not allowed to.
Claudia called. The DA's office delivered a letter to her mother this morning. They're threatening to seize their house if she doesn't take her name off the class action.
You're not going to believe this, but I made a mistake. I ignored ADA Winterbottom here when she tried to warn me that there would be fallout from the Virginia cross firing. Well, thank God she didn't listen to me. And now, we are just days away from getting what's left of Keating's plaintiffs to drop out of the class action, thereby saving everyone in this office hours upon hours of retrying cases. And that, I am sure we can all agree, is something to celebrate. So please, let's give a big round of applause to Miss ADA Winterbottom.
It's called civil asset forfeiture. And it means the city can seize any assets if it's used in the commission of a crime.
But it's my mother's house. She wasn't the one selling drugs out of there.
But you did. So the city has the legal right to take the house away.
That ain't right.
Yeah, well, the DA is abusing the law so that they can scare us.
Us? They're taking your house too?
Watch your mouth.
I told you not to sign up for this, Mama.
Carol, look at me. I'm gonna handle this. I have an appointment with the judge, and I'm gonna make him throw all of this out.
And what if the judge says no? Where are we gonna live?
And since when you start mouthing off the grown folks?
Class action. Overview. A class action is a procedural device that permits one or more plaintiffs to file and prosecute a lawsuit on behalf of a larger group, or class. The outcome of the case applies to all members and prevents them from bringing their own case, except in limited circumstances. Significance of a class action. 1. Binding all class member. Class actions result in judgments or settlements that bind all class members, even those unaware of the action in many cases. 2. Justification. For the protection of the defendant from inconsistent obligations, the protection of the interests of absentees, the provision of a convenient and economical means for disposing of similar lawsuits, and the facilitation of the spreading of litigation costs among numerous litigants with similar claims. 3. Saving resources. The class action device saves the resources of both the courts and the parties by permitting an issue potentially affecting every class member to be litigated in an economical fashion. Procedure. To proceed as a class action in federal court, Rule 23 requires that the district court make the following findings. 1. The number of class members renders it impracticable to join them in the action. 2. The class members' claims share common questions of law or fact. 3. The claims or defenses of the proposed class representatives are typical of those for the rest of the class. And 4. The proposed class representatives will adequately protect the interests of the entire class. Unique protection. Unique protections exist for actions brought under FRCP, Rule 23, b. 3. Unlike other class actions, every single class member must be notified of the action except those that cannot be notified with reasonable effort. These class members also have the right to opt out of the class action, reserving the right to bring their own action, and if they choose to remain in the class action, they can have their own appearance through counsel. Hope you would like this video. Your follow, like, share and comment are well appreciated. Thank you.